Today, I'm going to show you how to play Liftoff in VR. It also works for other Unity games. I will say, though, the Liftoff microdrones, I don't know why, but I can't really get it to work right in there. It's flyable, but there's like a black cylinder that's just like stuck on your screen, and it's really annoying. So I don't know if there's a way to fix that or not. I'll try to figure it out, and if I do figure it out, I will put in the description or I'll pin a comment explaining how to fix that. But for now, let's just get this working for the regular Liftoff game. So first thing you want to do is, I will have this linked in the description. You want to click on this, use RAIPAL to install this mod. You click on this, click download, and then from there in your downloads, you will get this, run it. It will probably pop up and say something about it being untrusted or whatever. Just click on run anyway. Once you have that installed, you'll have this right here. So you're going to click on this. It'll scan any game that you have installed or had installed. So up here, I just search Lift, and there we go. We have Liftoff. So what you want to do is click on it. So what I installed is this, and this one down here, VR Mono Modern. And there you go. It's pretty much ready. So basically from here, all you do is get your headset. I'm using the Quest 2. So from here, just click on start. Now, I recommend getting into the game, looking at the screen rather than looking through your headset, because, I mean, I don't know if you can even do that. It doesn't look very well. Okay, let's go to Bando City. I like this place because it has a cool statue that I like to fly around. Select your drone. And now we're going to talk about settings that are going to be very important in order for it to work. So the settings that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come in here, and you're going to want to leave that like that. That doesn't matter. You can do this if you want. I haven't seen jitteriness at all, but if you do, I would recommend clicking on that. Here, camera tracking mode. So what you want to have on is relative matrix. Absolute, transform, and child, they're, for at least from what I've tried, they're unplayable. And then is this the one? No, you don't want to click this. Just click save. Now those are the two settings that I would recommend. Is if you're getting jitteriness, put this on, and this one, this isn't a recommendation, this is a requirement. Put it on relative matrix. Everything else is not going to work. You can try them if you want, but you're not going to like it. Once you're done, just save, and then you can start flying. Now, UI patch mode, right now it's on mirror, so the screen is black, as you can see, and it's only coming through my headset. Now, I put it on canvas direct before, and that shows up. However, it kind of messes up the UI and what you can click on. But other than that, I mean, we're in VR. I wouldn't recommend trying to record, because right now, like, look, I'm pressing F5 to bring up the menu. It's not coming up. I press escape. It's not coming up. I can still fly and record, which is great. But if you wanted to record this, I don't know, to make videos or whatever, when you want to go back to normal instead of recording, you're gonna have to uninstall. You're gonna have to go here, and you're gonna have to click on uninstall all mods and reinstall them, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to access any of the menus in the game. All right, so I guess I will fly around a little bit. Before I do all that, I kind of want to show some in-game settings. Okay, so where are these? Gameplay. Okay, so in the gameplay section, something you might want to have turned off or turned on is the on-screen display. What that's going to show is the little dot in the center. I don't like having the dot in the center, but that might actually help you if you're prone to like getting a little motion sick. That might help to have like something that doesn't move and you can focus on it a little bit. Personally, I don't like it. It gets in the way. I turn them off on my actual FPV drones because I don't like them. They tend to fuck me up. So I recommend turning that off or turning it on if you get motion sick. You also want to turn off the propellers here. Show propellers in first person view. You don't want that on. It's FPV, it's not too big of a deal. But in here in VR, it's kind of annoying. So I recommend turning that off. That's pretty much it for this. Graphics, definitely something you want to turn off is motion blur because it will make it look horrible. It kind of like makes things look like doubled. So you want motion blur off. Depth of field doesn't seem to do anything. Fisheye makes things look horrible, so I would recommend having that off as well. Everything else is essentially up to you and your machine what you want, but fisheye, motion blur, definitely turn those off. The lens size doesn't seem to really do anything, so that doesn't really matter. All right, so now that you've got everything you need on how to set things up, I'm going to fly around a little bit. You can move your head. So an example of that would be like okay, this is an issue. Why is this like this? Oh, we're finding real-time issues. Not sure. Might have to go into here. Okay, I might as well change all of this again. So again, relative matrix right here. Force physics. You can do that if you want, if you need it. I'll just put it on anyways. And that's it for in here. So let's go to freestyle. Okay, well, this is weird. I'm having the same issue as before. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this isn't perfect. When it comes to like the UI stuff and interacting with things, it can be a little bit buggy, but actually like once you're in and you're flying and stuff, it doesn't affect anything. Okay, so what I did there was and what you were seeing, you couldn't like see the drone or anything. I just switched to my headset and looked down uh until I could see the drone and then use the cursor to click on it. Okay, so now if I go into here, go down here. I don't know what, okay, so the method to use for UI in VR. I'm not sure what that does, putting it at none. I'm not exactly sure what that did, to be honest. I think that might have done the same. That actually, we might have found something that's better. Putting that on none. Let's see. Ah, yes. Okay, well, there we go. At real time, we figured something else out. Okay, so you would scroll down all the way down here. UI patch mode, set that to none. Save, press F5. Oh yeah, I forgot to say F5 is how you open up this menu. Fly around a little bit.